Hello, I've made another junk journal. First of all, before I start again, I apologize for any jumping of the camera or my voice. So, this is a junk journal set. You've got the main book and then a little notebook, but first I'll show you this. The cover is really, really hard. In fact, I made it with artboard. I don't know if you can see. No, that's actually collaged with tiny little bits of printing that I did. I then also used gel-printed fabric. I've used a stamp, done some hand stitching there. This is all fabric. The back, sorry, I'm very close, but I'll just turn very slowly. It's one signature. The back is fabric that I've stamped over a little bit. Okay, and again, so hard. I don't even think hardcover books are this hard. Like literally, you cannot bend it. Okay, so let me show you inside. Now, what makes this book really, really special? Well, it's the first time I've made one like this, and I got the idea from Nick, the booksmith. I'm going to link her YouTube channel below. This book includes these. They're called Raggedies. And what they are little goodies that go inside your book that you can pull out, and you can do whatever you want with them and then pop them back in wherever you want. So I'll show you as we're going through. Okay, I'm just going to stay in frame. I've got the camera so close, otherwise I can't see. Alright, so the inside cover, we've got a little belly band that I made with some fake leather and an old painting that I did, a bit of stitching. This is a very cute little shaker card. I don't know if you've ever seen these. They're just fun. So you can see I like sparkly things. And you can journal at the back. So we pop that in there. And then just postcard. Put that in there. So you've got pages for writing. Now, because this book is a very odd size, being that it is, hold on a minute, 20 and a half by 20 and a half. So pages are not that wide, you know, normal paper that I would normally use. So I've kind of Frankensteined them together with stitching, mixing coffee and tea dyed pages. A little bit rough, always a little bit scraggly. I like these little bits that hang off and just give it a bit of personality. So coffee and tea dyed, and then we come to, as I say, one of these. So yeah, you've got a journaling card. This is a little pocket, just some little scraps that you can write on. Here's another pocket. Writing place over there. And this is a little pocket as well, if I can grab onto this. Yeah, see a little bird through there. Okay, so just some fun bits and pieces. On the other side is this huge, I think it's about 19 by 19 journaling card. So there's a lot of space just, yeah, to write all over. So, as I say, you can pop these in wherever you want. So let's do this. Let me first show you, I don't know how, I have to lift the camera. Well, you can more or less see, and you can see all the things popping out the sides and the top. It looks like it's a little chaos. which I kind of like. You know, it's very kind of interesting to look at. So, as I say, you've got, let's take this one out. Put that there for now. I put in some altered paper clips. That's just a little journaling card. Made that stamp. Again, pages that have been stitched together, which I think is kind of fun, really, because it just adds a bit more interest. And then we come to another one of these. So let's see, this one has got, over here, it's got one of these things with some goodies over there. Now, let's get that, you know, just around. Here's a fabric pocket. Lots of stitching and little bits added everywhere. And there's a fish that is stenciled. Journaling card. I made this with tissue, not tissue, serviettes, paper serviettes. Journaling card. Again, let's just take that one out. Carry on. Pages. That was quite fun. An altered paper clip. Just a place for journaling. It's this is very eclectic. As you can see, there's no theme here. It's just anything that caught my fancy, I popped in here. Right, here is another Raggedy. So this one was quite fun to make. I just really let loose with this. Did whatever came to me. I don't know if you can see that. And then we're nothing more than love and stardust. He has a tiny little pocket with tiny little cards. I just slip in there. Lots of stitching. And then this can just slip off. I don't know, you can use this for journaling on, lettering, sticking things in. And then it just slips through here. Like this. Like that. Again, another Raggedy. Oh, of course, and they've all got this big space at the back. I'll put that there. I've used different coloured papers, and they've all been hand dyed. I can't remember exactly what I used for the blue. But coffee, tea. In fact, I think there might even be bits of tea on there. Here's another paper clip. Journaling card. Obviously, these you can move around wherever you want. And another Raggedy. This one, some goodies that I've kind of put in there. Well, let's take that out. Then this is a pocket over here. Postcard. Another journaling card. And then tuck spots, so you can put all kinds of things there. Fabric. Card. Right. In total, we've actually got, let me see, pages, there's 48 pages. You know, 1, 2, like that. 3, 4. And another one of these. So, this one, this is some cork. Oh, lovely. I do apologize if my hand's getting in the way with the light. Right, journaling card. This is handmade paper, well, paper that handmade by me, that I then stamped on. So a pocket, tiny little notebook. Tiny, tiny, tiny. So, and then that's a pocket. So this you can pull things in and out of. Flip gently upon the soap, again at the back. Pop that there. That's actually fabric. Oh, no, we'll leave them together. And another one of these. They were such fun to make. This one doesn't really do very much as such. It's just really pretty to look at, you know. Oh, and actually, yeah, I see this actually shadow, but I don't know where it's coming from. So this is just little glass beads. Good dingle thing over there. Journaling card. And that was the last one. The back, again, there's another belly band. You can push some things in here. So then if you close the book, you'll see now, I mean, oh, just a couple of things there, but it's really like squish, you know, flat now. And you've got all of these, and you pop them back into wherever you want, which I think is fabulous, really. Well done, Nick. Very clever idea. So if you want to start off with this one, then you put that one in first. You put them back wherever you want. And what's also nice is, you know, sometimes you find you're working in a journal and there's so much stuff on the pages that it's difficult to write because it's all like wonky. This way you can take your things out, write, everything's nice and flat. Except for these, I mean, you know, you'd have to take that out as well. But if you really want to work on a flat surface, which I find I need to when I'm journaling because I battle with my hands, so it makes a really nice flat surface, and then you just pop them all back in when you're finished. So I'll give you another little peek of these different ones. And that's it. Thanks very much for watching.